When I was in Pennsylvania quite a few years ago, talking with some Amish farmers, I caught their attention when I talked about manure. One Amish farmer, his name was Amos Byler, raises his hand. He says, "Are you telling me that if we increase the sugar content of the plant, the cows will poop less?" Yes. He says, "Well, if I can tell you a story," he says, "we got gutter cleaners in our barn, and that's me and my boy with a scoop. And he says, we take it out to the end of the barn and throw it in the manure spreader, and then we have to hook the team of horses up, and we have 3 loads of manure a week." He goes, "If I get rid of a little bit of that manure, I would absolutely shake your hand and call you sir." A year and a half later, he had 1 less load every week. He was very appreciative. He increased the sugar content of his plant. He increased the carbon content of his soil. He added carbon to the soil and oxygen to the soil so the plant could make more sugar and start to become a little more self-sufficient. This is all relative no matter what you're selling, no matter what you're growing. If anybody has livestock, if you grow alfalfa or grass hay and you have it analyzed, you'll have a relative feed value or relative feed quality. I've asked a lot of experts, what's that relative to? And they'll give some long, well, you got to check the TDN and you got to do the ADF and the NDF. You got to look at your protein. You got to look at this and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's relative to sugar. Increase the photosynthesis, increase the sugar content. You will have a higher quality feed. You will have less manure. You'll have a higher immunity in the animal.